And right about that time, it was in late 1963, the Beatles came out, and I heard, I thought, wow, those are folk music chord changes. You know, like, an earthly note reaches and sings, and she sings marvelously, like that. So a million folk songs have those changes. I went, wow, they're doing rock and roll with folk music chord changes. That's pretty interesting. Gave me an idea of doing the same thing, taking an old folk song. Oh, the water is wide, I cannot cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. And putting a Beatle beat to it, like. The water is wide, I cannot cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall roam, my love and I. I took it down to Greenwich Village and started playing it for the people in the coffee houses, and they didn't like it. But the guy who ran the coffee house, he put a sign outside that said Beatle impersonations. And the buses were lined up around the block. I thought, yeah, it's time to get out of New York. So I flew out to LA and got a job at the Troubadour Folk Club in Hollywood, opening up for Hoyt Axton. There was this unknown guy in the middle of the bill, guy named Roger Miller. He's going, dang, dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Used to wait for me. And he was going over great. It was before his record even came out. And Hoyt Axton was doing great because he was a big folk star at the time. And I was doing folk songs with a Beatle beat. Roger Miller took me aside. He said, you know, I like what you're doing up there, but you probably do a lot better if you don't get grumpy with the audience. But there was one guy in the audience who liked it. His name was Gene Clark. And he came backstage after the show. Said, I like what you're doing. Let's write some songs together. So we sat down in the front room of the Troubadour, a little place called the Folk Den. Started writing songs. I tune because I care. And this is one of the first songs we came up with. It was later picked up by a group called the Turtles. They got a top 10. You showed me how to do exactly what you do. I've come in love with you. I know it's true. I'm in love with you. You showed me how to say exactly what you say in that very special way. Oh, oh, oh.